Question. Have you ever tried to self-improve or work on a particular aspect of your life and everything is going well for the first couple of weeks, and before you know it, it's almost like you're right back where you started? Are you somebody who wants to know how to create lasting change, how to improve certain things in your life that actually stick? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place, because I'm going to share the most important first step towards self-improvement that is often overlooked. All right, let's get right into it. Welcome back to Mindful Gains. I'm Bryce. I am a certified transformational life coach, certified in personal training, and I'm also certified in meditation. This channel is for anybody who is into self-improvement, personal development. I just share tips and tools that I picked up on my journey, and hopefully it can help somebody else out there. If that's your thing, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The most important first step towards self-improvement that is often overlooked is kind of a two-parter, okay? It is to identify and to understand one thing that you want to improve on. Now, a lot of us, when we try to self-improve, we try to fix 5 or 6 different things in our lives at one time. And we tend to regress and nothing gets done. We end up right back where we started and we're like, what happened? Say you want to quit drinking. Now, the second part of that is to understand that it takes time. That's the first step that a lot of us overlook. We don't understand that you got to pick what you want to change. Now you got to understand it's going to take some moves to actually get there. My suggestion is to start small. I'm going to use the drinking as an example throughout this video. I think it's something that a lot of people can relate to. Starting small is very key. It allows you to gradually get to the results that you're trying to achieve. Now, let's say you've identified what you're trying to change. You're trying to quit drinking, and you understand that it's not going to happen overnight, right? Now, we got that out the way. Now what? This is where you want to implement a SMART goal. Now, a SMART goal is a specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, timely goal. Now, when I say be specific about what you're trying to self-improve. I want to quit drinking that 6-pack of beer every night. I would rather just be able to maybe drink a beer a night. That's specific. The second part of that is measurable. How can we measure our progress in trying to not drink as much? You might have to write things down. You might have to keep track of how much did I drink over the course of a specific period of time. The third part of that is attainable. This goal has to be something that is actually attainable. If it's so out there and it's so unattainable, it's not going to happen. Or it may happen for a little while, but eventually you won't be able to keep it going. The fourth part of that, make sure the goal is realistic. Okay, so we just said we want it to be something that we can actually attain, something that I can actually do. I'm not trying to shoot for the stars, but this part of it, you want to make sure it's realistic. So if I want to quit drinking, can I go from drinking a 6-pack to no beers? That's probably not realistic because you're so used to doing this particular pattern and doing this particular habit. So you want it to be realistic. You want to go from, hey, I don't want to drink a 6-pack, but maybe I'll just drink 3 beers or 2 beers, whatever works for you. Again, I'm using this just as an example. So make sure that the goal is realistic. The fifth aspect of setting that SMART goal is timely. Make sure the goal can be executed in a timely manner. Okay, so I want to quit drinking, or I want to cut back on my drinking within the next 30 days. Give yourself an actual set amount of time to achieve it. If you're kind of just floundering out there and you're like, I just want to cut back on my drinking here coming up here soon. Okay, good luck. How much time do you want to give yourself before you start to notice change in your life? It just helps you to manage the process a bit better and to actually get to the goal and not be all over the place, okay? So make sure that you're setting SMART goals, no matter what it was. We don't want to just be jumping out there and trying to change our entire lives and our entire makeup overnight. Think about it. If you've been drinking for a long time, it's going to be hard to just like stop doing it. So you have to kind of chip away at it in a way. And I think setting SMART goals is an awesome way to do that. I just wanted to make this quick video and try to help people who tend to overlook this very key first step towards self-improvement. You want to make sure that you're identifying one thing that you want to change and then understand that it's going to take time to change it. So make sure you're setting small goals to be able to get to where you want to be. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, I do mindset coaching. I help people understand themselves on a deeper level. And if they are trying to change certain aspects of their lives, I help them get to the root of why they may be stifled, why they may be stuck, and why they can't seem to get over that hurdle and get to the next level. Usually it's a deeper reason that keeps us stuck. So if you're into something like that, you can reach me on Instagram. You can email me. I'll be sure to leave those links in the description box. And again, if you're into self-improvement, if you're into personal development, please be sure to check out some of my other videos. I got a ton of different various topics that I discuss, and I think you'll enjoy them. All right. Sending y'all positive vibes out there. I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Peace.